So there we go. So you will get a consent button anyway with that. So yeah. So now we shall start. So welcome to all those people that are new to Sitting in the Power. My name's Adam Berry. I'm just your host, your facilitator. This is about you experiencing your own personal spiritual experience with that universal power, the creator, the architect, God, however you perceive that power to be. So this is just about you understanding your concepts, your knowing about what the power is, what your soul is, and it's a process of I believe igniting the soul of us to become the best of us. So we all have a purpose within life to fulfill, and to the way that we live our lives, the way that we have our gifts, I suppose, our spiritual gifts, our faculties. Some people are singers, some people are very academic, some people are very creative and artistic. So it's actually embracing and empowering all them aspects. Some people are mediumistic as well, healers. All them different concepts were much more than just one faculty, and we have many facets to our lives, and it's about opening up and bringing them into our awareness, to bring into our everyday lives. So that's how I see sitting in the power. So before we start, just my perception is that the soul, the spirit, reside where our solar plexus is, where we get our feelings, our emotions. That is our power. Some people like to say it's in the heart center, and that's absolutely fine as well. But when I'm talking about expanding or the light shining brighter, that's from the place where we're actually shining it from or expanding from. So as we always do, just for you to relax the physical body first of all. So sitting comfortably and just closing your eyes. As we just start to focus on the breath. The in-breath and the out-breath. The breath is your life. Breathing in the peace as that focuses upon the neck, flowing down into the shoulders. And on each in-breath and out-breath, that peace and relaxation flows down into your arms and into your hands. As it flows down your spine, as it flows down your chest and into your tummy muscles. On each in-breath and out-breath, that peace and relaxation flows down your legs, down your thighs, through your knees, to your ankles and down to your feet. And with each inhale and exhale, a flow of peace and relaxation circulates around your physical body, as this is the foundation for your spiritual experience. As the physical body is relaxed, as the mind starts to quieten, and the physical body is at peace, and this foundation is ready for you to embark upon your own personal spiritual experience. as we look within the physical, engaging with the spiritual aspect of self, the power, the light, the spirit within. And on each in-breath and out-breath, that light, that spirit within starts to shine and expand brighter and brighter, feeling lighter within the experience as you feel bigger than your physical body. And on each in-breath and out-breath, shining brighter, expanding further within your awareness as the light within illuminates the whole of the room, as you become all and everything that is within the room that you're in. The spirit within you and the power blend with the room that you're in, and you feel that containment within the room, as this is purely your power, your understanding of your own power, the beauty that you are, that awareness of expansion, the awareness of the light, the awareness of the love that you are. As we now on each in-breath and out-breath, we expand that awareness, expanding that light, that spirit within, and becoming aware of the blending outside of the room. As you become everything that is within nature, you are the beauty of the plants and the flowers and the trees. You are the trickle of the streams, as you are the flow of the rivers, as you are the power of the waves in the ocean. You are the seasons, you are the wind, you are the rain. You are the power of the moon, as you are the power of the sun. You are the earth and the soil, as you are the clouds and the endless skies. You are the beauty of nature, as the spirit within you acknowledges that oneness, that affinity, that you are one with nature and all of the life and creation that nature holds. As our awareness grows further in expansion on each breath that we take, as the power that you are within nature extends the awareness to blend with worlds within worlds, also known as the spirit world, where our loved ones, friends and inspirers that have all gone before us all reside, but are just here in observation as they understand that this is your time, and as they supported you here very much within this world. Whilst they were here, they still very much support and encourage you from the next world. They understand how important it is for your unique soul path to unfold into who you truly are. And you can feel all the love from worlds within worlds. You can feel all of the experience, all of the intelligence. Feeling the comfort and the support. As you now in each in-breath and out-breath, we now engage with a pure awareness, a power that holds everything and everyone. As the spirit within you acknowledges the oneness, the wholeness and the connectedness of an infinite universal power, you no longer know where it starts or you end, because you and it are one and eternal. You are the brightest light that you can ever possibly imagine. An illumination beyond belief. The greatest love that you can ever possibly imagine. This is what you have become. This is what you are. This is what always is there. You are never separated from this loving divine power. It's only the conscious mind that tries to divide and separate. And any distracting thoughts, whether internally or externally, just allow them to become part of the experience. And as those thoughts or distractions come in, just allow them to float away and dissolve and disperse into the light and the power of the Great Spirit. And as this beautiful light that you are, the Spirit, the awareness of expansion to all that ever has been, all that ever will be, and all that is, the soul of you, which is the vehicle of the Spirit, expands within this process too, expands within awareness as the Spirit, the Great Spirit, ignites the soul of you. Empowers you awakening all of the talents and the potential that your soul holds. Whatever it is that you do within your life, your unique individual pathway, this is the power that sustains it, sustains all life, and fulfills your destiny and all of your purpose. As within this state, the sacred of the all sacredness, you strengthen all of your faculties, you heighten all of your sensitivity. You are in a place of transformation and being spiritualized as you bathe within the power of life. A power that nothing and no one can live without. Acknowledging the Great Spirit and the oneness empowers the soul of you. Just enjoy this time, this soul time with the divine. Knowing that whatever is needed for the soul is being given to the soul. Whatever your pathway of service to this world, within this sacred state, you are only being encouraged with your service, with creativity, with understanding and compassion, as you are open to divine knowledge, a place of resolution and solution. Where the soul and the spirit work together like seamless cogs of eternity in the essence of who you truly are, with that compass of life will guide you on your unique pathway of the soul. Your soul knows how to unfold and develop and come into its fruition of why you are truly here. You are the expression of this universal power. And through this power, through your soul purpose, you will touch many souls. And all you have to do is acknowledge the source of this power, which is always available to you. It's just a perception away. That will always guide you from within. As all your spiritual qualities unfold, in this pure awareness, in the evolution of your life. And as always, just to go that little bit deeper, we must surrender. Surrender completely to the power. And how we surrender is to trust. I trust Spirit. I trust Spirit. You are a bright light to this world and between worlds. You are never alone. This power sustains you today, as it will do tomorrow, as it does for eternity. You are never alone. Just look within. And the eternal light, the illumination of the ultimate power, shines throughout the world, runs throughout everything and everyone, and nothing and no one is missed. It's just the intention of all those that need it the most. May they feel it. May they feel that love. May they feel that understanding, that their souls ignite into their purpose, and that all those in power around the world, the intention is that their hearts and their minds create actions and deeds of peace, a peace that flows throughout the world, starting with a ripple, causing a wave that unites the world as one. And that wave ends where it began, with you. The wave and the power and the light of the Great Spirit permeates throughout your physical body as it flows through your bones, through your organs, through your bloodstream, replenishing and rejuvenating every cell within your body, healing all ailments of the mind, of the body, of the emotions, and of the nervous system. No cell is missed. As you are bathed within the power of miracles, as that power is always within and around us. We just need to acknowledge it. You are never separated. It's only the conscious mind that tries to divide and separate. Just allowing yourself that acknowledgement of the Spirit within, with the Great Spirit. Will give you inspiration, will bring you comfort. And you will know that you are never alone. As you now start to focus once more on the breath of life, the breath where it started, as on each in-breath and out-breath, focusing upon the room that you're in, just bringing that awareness back into the room that you're in, as you slowly on each in-breath and out-breath, bring that awareness back into your physical body, bringing the physical back into the fingers and the toes, and in your own time, just opening your eyes as the Sitting in the Power session comes to an end. And just taking some water if you need to, just to rehydrate. Oh, thank you, Caroline. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Again, it was inspired very differently this evening. So that's it's always nice to feel inspired. So thank you, Sue, for your message there. And just seeing them pop up there, beautiful. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. So thank you all for coming. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you very much. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. So anybody that would like to, I mean, Amanda, you probably having to shoot off now because I know you sneak into your car whilst you're at work. But we were going to do a run of the poem before we leave tonight, because I thought it'd be nice, because it was actually initiated through Sitting in the Power for the community to get involved in it. So yeah, it'd be lovely. And obviously, I don't know if is Helen there. Helen's there, yes. So Helen's going to be playing the poem through the screen. But just before we do that, and before everybody leaves, just any spiritual communities, churches, or centres that you're representing or donating to, please put your comments in the comments box, and we'll capture those names, and we will make sure that the churches and centres know that they're being represented. Obviously, the people that are not part of any spiritual communities, that's totally okay as well, because it's just about being here and just being, and that's perfect. But if anybody is I just missed that then. There's some messages coming up there. So Bury St Edmunds Church, thank you. June, I think that was. Hi Evan, continue with my meditation. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Evan. Nice to see you there. So yeah, thank you for putting the comments. I think Helen will capture them. So Helen, if you'd like to do the honours, if you can, and share the screen, and we'll just do a little bit of a show of the of loneliness.
Loneliness, a poem written by Adam Berry from Mental Health Awareness Week 2022.
Tormented in thoughts of the passage of time.
Steals away our happiness as the days go by.
A void is created in this unhealthy state.
Feels like walking a tightrope, ready to break.
If I was to fall and cease to exist,
would these thoughts continue to persist?
Nobody knows thoughts in my head.
My loneliness, my worries, my depression or dread.
I see all of the people on their highlighted reel.
Of social media sites, posting a happiness so real.
Why is my life not like theirs?
Their relationships, their loving families, I despair.
I feel loneliest when I'm in a crowd.
Compared to no one else being around.
I realize my thoughts create my own misery.
Comparing what is with pretending to be.
The highlights of another never show behind the scenes.
Bright lights and Broadway are not what it seems.
It can create a false illusion to the person who feels less.
As the person who craves the limelight creates an empty loneliness.
We all have our battles, and some will not admit.
But if we accept the help needed, we can work through it.
Our thoughts can be our obstacles, on whichever side you stand.
And sometimes all it takes is a kind and helpful hand.
Anyone that is looking for help and support with mental health, please connect with any of the following organisations. Mind, Samaritans, NHS 111, your GP, or you can use the Shout Crisis text line. Text SHOUT to 85258, and in an emergency, call 999.
So thank you everybody for joining in and watching that. It's been an absolutely special project that we didn't know how it was gonna. It just was born from a seed, born from. It was actually Suzette asking me if I'd write a poem about loneliness, and I said I can't just do a poem like that. And then I ended up writing it straight away, and then between Helen, Suzette, and then everybody else, it's just grown, and it's just been something that we're just meant to be. And it's wonderful to see. It's been launched today, and it's being shared. And the more that it's shared, the more that it brings awareness as well to that theme of loneliness. And I think everybody on that, as you can tell, they own them lines. Each line has a power within it, and everybody really owned them lines. And it's been amazing, the response from the poem. So if you do get an opportunity to share it, please do, just to bring that awareness to this Mental Health Awareness Week. And you know, mental health isn't just within a week, it's every day, but this is just bringing awareness to it. And you know, we're proud and privileged to have been able to work with some people here, and thank you for the input and support. And also a big thank you to Helen as well. She's like the technical and creative person that pulls things together. So between us, it's all in ingredients, and I think the ingredients were right. Everybody was right and perfect who came into it, and so thank you. So that's the end of the Sitting in the Power session this evening. So a bit different tonight because we shared the poem as well, but it's really fitting because it is Mental Health Awareness Week. So thank you again for coming, and please, if you've not put any of your church cell centres in, please put them in the comments. We'll pick them up later, and enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll be here the same time next week, because it's every week, every Monday night. This is the Sitting in the Power community. This is your time for your soul. This is time to just remember who you are. Remember that divine power that really sustains you throughout life. So thank you for joining me, and lots of love to everybody, and I'll see you next week.